Freakier Friday, the return of Lindsay Lohan in theaters. When was the last time we saw a movie in theaters? Was that Machete?
Machete. I don't know, but
Wait,
she did a few Christmas, like Hallmark
Yeah,
Christmas
no, in
movies,
theaters. In
Oh,
theaters. I said
theaters.
She's not-
theaters.
which
she
were
has-
not bad, by the way.
she has a lot of like
They weren't
Netflix
good.
movies too. So
Yeah,
Kinda
again,
enjoyed them.
theaters. What was the last time we saw her in a movie theater?
I don't know. I don't hang out with her. What's going on?
In a movie that was in theaters.
See, be specific.
She had retired, bro, to take care of her kids.
She has kids?
Yeah,
Or did mine?
100% no.
Yeah, she was doing a bunch of Netflix movies.
Mm.
I just said that.
And she
Mean
and she made
Girls.
the
She
Canyons.
was in Mean Girls.
And the Canyons. But Lindsay Lohan hasn't starred in a movie that was a theater released movie in a long time. But this movie, Freakier Friday, takes place 22 years after the original. You still get Jamie Lee Curtis back. You get Mark Harmon. I was surprised we get Mark Harmon back. You get the Chad, the Michael, the Murray. You get
Chad, the Michael, the Murray?
Easy,
Yeah.
easy there.
Relax,
you get,
One Tree Hill.
you get
Easy there,
you get,
Powder.
You get cinematic legend Chad Michael Murray in this movie.
Cinematic
get,
God.
You also get the guy that was.
his hair-
You also get the Sith from the Star Wars show that no one liked. You get Manny Jacinto, the guy from The Good Place, in a retread of the same story from the
It's the same movie. Yeah.
It is.
It's
Wedding,
uh-huh.
body swaps.
That's it. But now you just add two more people to the body swap.
Yeah, but this time it wasn't the owners of the restaurant that did it.
No,
It was,
a chick from SNL.
that I do not like. Who was
Yeah.
actually doing what's his name? Fred Armisen. She was acting like Fred Armisen, which was weird.
I was like, what kind of movie were you watching?
Oh no, they
I mean-
did go out. They were together for a while. That's probably why
Isn't that what
it rubbed off on her.
gross inner?
Easy, Vanessa
It's a children's
Bayer.
movie.
Vanessa Bayer.
Yeah, but you do get some SNL people. You get Chloe Feynman in this movie too. You get Vanessa Bayer. You get Chloe Feynman. But yeah, it's this 100%. This movie is 100% a retread of what we got 22 years ago. Not a bad thing because this movie's not horrible.
Even older than that, like vice versa.
Yeah.
Like father like son.
Well, yeah, and that's
Classic.
again, that's if you talk about body swap movies, that's you're always gonna bring those up because those are classics, right? But this is almost the story is exactly the same as the original one that came out. Not the original one, but the one that came out 20 years ago with young Lindsay Lohan, right? With young Chad Michael Murray, with youngish Jamie Lee Curtis.
I mean, mm.
She was in her
Right.
40s.
Okay, yeah, that's not old. She's young. She was young then. She was young then, bro. No, but you get the
God,
same
we're old.
story about family and sticking together and helping people out. You get the return of Anna, right? Lindsay Lohan's character, Anna, and she's now a music producer, manager who left her music career to raise her daughter.
As a single mom.
Mhm.
Props.
You
Props.
get that story, right?
Mm.
You still get Tess, which is Jamie Lee Curtis's character. She's still part of Anna's life, very much so part of the granddaughter's life, Harper.
Played by Julia Butters.
You do get some of the same. The heart's still there. That's the thing. The same heart that was in the original movie, the same feeling. You still get that in this movie. There is comedy, and again, I think the comedy is mainly carried by Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, old people are funny sometimes.
Yeah. But there's also that Lindsay Lohan scene where she's trying to flirt in the record store.
That was funny, but it was still. I think this movie was.
Well,
Jamie
yeah,
Lee
Jamie,
Curtis.
comedy-wise, she steals the show, bro.
Older people doing younger people stuff is funny.
Excuse me, what?
Older people doing younger people stuff is funny.
Older people acting like younger people.
Yeah.
That's what he meant.
I don't know with this guy, the way he talks.
I know,
all the
yeah,
time.
it's-
I don't know. I'm like, what is this guy doing over here?
You still get the daughters learning their lesson plus because now it's not really a lesson that Anna has to learn. It's more like Harper and Lily, the two stepdaughters, like the two new stepsisters.
So I have a
Um,
question.
Mm.
Where'd the accent go?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, wait a minute, what? How come she kept the accent?
It was a little kind of like, wait a minute.
It shouldn't
How
come the
am I-
other way.
I'm supposed to know who took over your body
Yeah.
if you do an accent.
I think it would have been funnier if Jamie Lee Curtis was doing. She probably can't do English accents. That's why.
No, but
Hey, she has an Oscar though.
I don't think she's getting
Yeah,
paid enough
for
for.
wearing hot dog fingers.
First of all,
She still has an Oscar.
that's kind of hot. You on my wiener? All right.
What the? That's disturbing.
I wish I had hot dog fingers. I got these sausage links instead. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, she's not getting paid enough for. I think she did the movie as a favor for Lindsay Lohan.
What are you talking about? She
Get
produced
out
the
of here,
movie.
fool. This guy making stuff up. Movie trivia over here.
Both Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis are executive producers of this movie, or producers of this movie. They both produced the sequel. It's good to see Lindsay Lohan back in a lead role in a movie, right? She could still act.
Yeah. And she
And
looks
I'm-
great, by the way.
And I'm glad what
Yeah.
they did with the guitar playing.
Brought
They
it back.
edited her hands out so you don't really see her playing. Because you know me, I hate when they do the shenanigans.
Yeah.
But I thought, again, this is another one of those nostalgia movies. They did a lot of that.
But they did it
Bringing
right.
Pink Slip back. They bring Pink Slip back. They play the same songs. They do all this stuff. I enjoyed the relationship between Harper and Anna, like Harper and her mom. I liked that part. I think the chemistry that Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis have, it still works. It's still there. They can play off of each other. This movie was just this. It's like watching the same thing. You're just watching the same thing. You're just adding more characters to it. It's not bad.
I thought, what's her name? Julia Butters was like the best actress in that
Out of all of them.
movie. Out of all of them. Yeah,
They
because she
gave
put
her
in a
more stuff
lot
to
of
carry.
emotion. Yeah.
They gave her more stuff to carry versus like, because now there's 4 people you're telling a 4 body swap story, but she's supposed to be playing Lindsay Lohan, right? Though
But she's gone
really-
places.
I did not have a bad thing to say about the cast at all, except for Vanessa Bayer, kind of annoying. But even then, like, I think it
But
was
that's
meant
her
to be
job,
like
though.
Oh, that wasn't Fred
Yeah.
Armisen?
female Fred Armisen, yeah.
It wasn't
but
Pam Anderson.
Overall, I think this movie was enjoyable. It was a lot of fun. The lady who was sitting next to me, she had a great time. She was cackling
yeah.
like crazy. There was a lot of older people watching this movie. And it was funny because her husband kept telling her, shh, or keep it down. But there's people that are really going to find a lot of, this movie hilarious and funny. And it is all of that and heartfelt. It has a lot of heart. It kept the same tone as the original without changing the movie overall. Yes, they kind of use the same story. Yes, they bring back older
Easy.
characters. They bring back...
That Chad McMurray.
No, not just him, but you also get the actor who played the younger brother in the movie. I was waiting to see him, right? You get him, you get the guy with the glasses, Steven Tobolowsky, right? You get him. You get that guy
I
back
feel like
in
you
too.
just made up a name.
Steven Tobolowsky? What is he?
Oh, him. Oh,
Oh,
The guy
yeah,
with the
the
glasses,
teacher.
the teacher.
yeah.
the teacher.
Oh no, that's
You bring him back.
Fred Ryerson.
Yeah,
Ned! Ryerson!
that guy. They bring a lot of the people back. They bring a lot of. They even brought back the Chinese restaurant.
The restaurant
Mom and the
ladies,
grandma.
yeah.
Now they're all best friends. They're all.
They were
they're
aunties
all-
now.
Yeah, they're all together. I thought this movie was a lot of fun. It just goes to show that yes,
Lindsay Lohan can still run a movie.
Yeah.
I think maybe remember. Yeah, she can still be a focal point in the movie, and she didn't.
I
lose
think
her.
Told you,
gone
I've seen a
down-
bunch of Netflix movies with her.
I have
Those
too.
Christmas Netflix movies are good.
I think
Yeah.
had she not gone down the route that she did with all the drug use,
Bro, why you gotta bring that up, bro?
I think her career would have been a lot different. But
No,
even then, like this, I think this.
We don't bring
this-
Robert Downey Jr.
What are you talking about? We do all the time. Remember when he woke up in the bed?
in the house. Yeah.
Uh,
that was his turning point.
No, I think there was more after.
no, that was the one where it's just gonna be like, yeah, I think I have a problem. It's like, but who helped him out of it? Mel Gibson.
yeah,
So
he's also friends with Hugh Grant.
Rodney Dangerfield was in that too at some point.
Hey, remember
Really?
Eddie
Murphy. Fucking Eddie.
Anyway,
I do recommend
I love
watching
Eddie
this movie.
Murphy.
If you're a fan of the original Freaky Friday, you're gonna like the sequel. It's all within the same
Yeah.
tone. It all still works. And yes, it works now that Anna's 22 years older from the original movie.
The movie literally, it didn't feel like it was someone else doing the movie. It just felt like it was like an actual continuation of the movie kind of thing. Sometimes you see a sequel, it's like darker, has a little like like or like too bright. So it's just it just felt just right, and
Yeah.
it felt
Yeah.
like it was just the same fucking movie, and I was like, I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people weren't okay with it when it was that Star Wars stuff, but you know what? Not the same universe. It's fine. Circle of life. Happens.
And there's no like
No
hidden
lights.
messages or anything
Yeah.
like this. It's a nice movie. It works. It's a good comedy. It has a lot of humor, has a lot of heart, and has really good performances. And again, you get Chad Michael Murray.
Wow.
By the way, it hasn't aged that much. So he's not that old, but he hasn't aged that much
Neither has Mark Harmon. Mark Harmon still looks the same.
because he's Mark Harmon. You leave Mark Harmon alone.
Summer School's Mark Harmon.
All right,
Yeah,
girls, relax.
First of all, Mark Harmon has a sweet ass. Anyways, made me feel like I was in powder all of a sudden.
No, but just kidding. See, a lot of the comedy hits in this movie, and it's really well done. Like the scene between was it the teacher or the principal and Anna and was it Eric when they first meet? They're meet cute, and then it was like,
Yeah.
oh, we should all go get drinks all together, all three, table of three. Like that whole joke, I thought all that was funny. A lot of the humor did hit, and it worked. And you still get the body swap humor. You still get the body swap humor. And
Okay,
Jamie
so
Lee Curtis, even though she's an older woman, she's still pretty good looking in her old age, getting up
Yeah,
there.
it's that Activia, It just like, it makes you feel
Mhm.
better. By the way,
Flows everything.
this show is being sponsored by Activia. You having trouble taking a shit? Activia. I am fiber.
On that note,
The only thing that I was confused, I'm still confused about, because I told you this is the reason I
Sexually
was like
speaking.
weird, is sexual, maybe. So,
Chad Michael Murray.
he has nice hair. He has really nice hair. But why is it that the stepdaughter with the accent goes into Jimmy Lee Curtis? How did that get picked like that? It's like, and it didn't feel like, oh, this is an awkward thing going on. It's just, I mean, I know first thing I would have done is I'd be like freaked out, been crying for a while.
No, I
And
know
then
what you would have done, and you're disgusting.
At some point, she
That's
had to
the
have gone to
thoughts
the
you-
bathroom. At some point,
They make the jokes that they made about the
Uh,
knees and the popping and
yeah,
being
yeah.
old and the peeing a little bit.
Mhm.
I thought this movie handled the older age stuff a lot.
they didn't talk about the whole smelling like pee after a while. I'm just saying.
I really do. I recommend going to see Freakier Friday. It's a nice return to form to like the older movies. It is nostalgia, but it's not over the top. It doesn't beat you over the head with it, and in this movie it really works well. If you guys saw Freakier Friday, let us know in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Don't forget to like and subscribe. And on that note, this has been Vinny.
I'm Chad Michael Murray.
And
We'll see you guys next time.